Good morning, everyone. It's Yelena from the Healing Light, healinglite.com.au. And thank you for tuning in to watch my video or listen to it. I absolutely appreciate your constant support and comments on my videos or the Facebook posts or the Instagram. And to beautiful testimonials or text messages what I receive from my clients to say how well did they do with my sessions and how they are feeling post sessions. I love what I do. So today I did wanted to share a bit about my work and what's going to change. So there will be some changes to my work because I want to really give more of myself to the clients who want to work with me and who are willing to say they're basically at the point, which is usually when the clients come and see me, they're at the point of zero. Like everything's like dead. They don't know how to move. They feel stuck in the mud. They need directions. They have to rebuild themselves and they just don't know how to do it. And they come and see me. And that requires a lot of attention of mine. That requires SMS support, sometimes even a quick phone call in between the sessions, and usually sessions are weekly or fortnightly. And I really want to, when first of all clients sign up with me, that they book in, depending on their issues and their problems, that they book in a bulk of sessions, 5, 10 or 20 sessions in advance. That way we have got commitment from them. I've got a commitment for myself because I can allocate my energy to that particular client and allocate everything what I need to help that person to go through that part of the journey. Once when they go through intensive programs, they can come every 3 to 4 weeks or whatever it is that we feel like it needs to be done for them for the ongoing support. And that's why I will create the groups, which will be groups will be with my modules in a way of sessions, but in a groups will be a group amount of people. And maybe every fortnight I will have 2 or 3 people taking them together through a short part of a coaching of the counseling. But again, we're not going to be able to go into absolutely depth of it because everyone else will going to be hearing it. And from there, if they want to have one-on-one, they'll be going on to one-on-one sessions. So for all my existing clients, they will be able to pre-purchase my old prices and they can pay 5, 10, 20 sessions and they can use them up for next year. So I'm just letting you know that because from the 1st of February, even the old clients will be going on to the prices what I have got already for existing new clients when they're coming up to the coaching part. To do intuitive counseling, helping them through their life, what they need help with it, rebuilding them, and going through the whole intensive program. It takes a lot of my energy and preparations, and it takes a lot of it when you receive from 10, 20 clients, sometimes in a day, are text messages. So I really want to give my energy to clients who are working with me intensively. And so just letting you know what to do and to prepare the sessions and then book them in. So there will be a bookings being made up in the front. That way we know what we're expecting with each session. And it's easier on both of us, especially with me, with my energies, to tune into you, especially when we're working through the hardcore, intensive things, which is called a heart. And as I had a client yesterday, and again, I asked the same thing. When was the last time when you were connected to your heart? And she goes, I don't remember. When I have to work with that particular client where from day to day, she will have issues of everyday life and not everything will be like a breeze. I need to be able to help them up. So I need to be able to be there for them. So my work will change a bit and the structure of the whole workload. And I want to work with people who really want to change and make changes in their life for better. And they're here, not that they're coming here every 6 months and it's just for one session. I am results driven person, so I want to see changes. And you've seen it from some of the testimonials, what I put it up, after 2 sessions, they're already seeing changes and things started happening. They're the clients who are coming weekly or fortnightly. They're not the clients who come every 3 to 4 months or every 6 months. And then prior to it, sending, a lot of text messages to me of knowing what to expect and what's happening in their life, where I clearly just said to them, you need to really book a session. And then the session, sometimes they're going longer, they're not 1 hour, they're hour and a half. So I'm really going to change the whole structure, that it's fair to everyone and that it's fair to my energy, and giving that to the people who really need it and who are really committed to making changes in their lives. I wanted to add one more thing. The same as the weather, and at the moment I can hear the thunder over there in a corner. I'm in my walk. So like everything in life, one day can be beautiful sunny day, and by afternoon it can be rainy or thunder or hail. In Sydney, Australia, it's not summertime yet, but it's coming to the summer season, so we'll get a hail a lot. You need to know how to deal with the things when a storm comes in and when the rain comes in. But expect of life that we're going to go up and down. Expect of life that it's like, I don't know if you ever had, some of you did for sure, beautiful kookaburras. So for all of you who do not live in Australia, this is native bird for the Australia. It's beautiful. It's got a beautiful sound. So life goes up and down like ECG. When we look at the ECG, I wish I've got my whiteboard, what I've got in my healing room, and the heart rate goes up and down, and the waves are going up and down, and even our heart doesn't beat at the same spot every single time. And from a nursing point of view, when I was in a hospital, working in a hospital, when we have a straight line, a patient would be dead. We people expect of life to be a straight line. That doesn't exist. It's not realistic to have got straight line. Every day has to be perfect. That's unrealistic. It's not a reality of life. That's Instagram. It's something where we see it over there and we think that it has to happen like that. And there will be days where you will wake up like me. Being a single mother, you'll be tired. You will, look maybe a little bit puffy today for whatever reasons. Your hormones change or the weather changes and you just feel a little bit under the weather. Pick yourself up. How do you learn how to pick yourself up? How do you change yourself to be more positive, more be happy? But what I teach, especially women, and same as with the men, but I teach especially women because women feel the shame and guilt about it of saying, I'm tired today, I need a little bit of help. I have to say, since I'm in my 40s, yeah, you need a little bit of a supplement, or you need the vitamins or the minerals to help you out, because the life is so busy and sometimes we are just more drained than the others, and especially if we are single. Like, there is a lots of load on our backs to carry. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to say, I need a rest. Or I need to, just go to the nature and zone out for a couple of hours or an hour or half an hour, whatever that is. Be that vulnerable woman. It's okay. And if other people judge you, that's their issues. That's their expectancy of thinking that the life has to be perfect. Everything has to be fine. It doesn't. And it will go up and down. And that's life, and embrace it. And don't hold on to it like, I have to control it. I have to control it. Because if I have no control, what does it happen? A fear comes in. And the fear comes inside of you because it's like something in the past happened. So based on that past experience, you're trying to control it. Are you living fulfilled, authentic life as you're supposed to, or are you trying to control everything? You need to trust yourself that whatever you're doing the best to your capabilities, what you have got at the moment. What I'm doing now, it's totally different than what I was doing when I was younger. I learned things through life experience, through books, through different, mentors, seminars, workshops, what I've done, and then I applied it to myself, and then I watched other people and I'm going, there is some kind of coincidences here, and I'm learning things totally different than what it was when I was in my 20s, and now when I'm in my 40s it's different, and I am spreading that knowledge to other people. So that's totally different from my healing energy, what I have got. That's always exactly the same. But the counseling, just that intuitive putting things together and understanding, especially the control, the fear, when we feel in our heart, when it comes in, and I ask you in the sessions, don't think with your brain, think with your heart. And I say to you, how does it feel? And yesterday for me, it felt like, and I even posted it up on a Facebook, I said it felt like a slime, like a shame and guilt, but it was a slimy a feeling inside of my heart, because I was processing things and I was just open to it, because then you learn that we're always learning, we're always processing something. How do we just deal with the whole process? That's the difference. And knowing when you're climbing up and when you are like that big fat onion and you're peeling up a layer, hard to deal with this. But I worked a lot, and I mean a lot, on my inner child, a lot on the things what happened to me in my past. And if you don't know my history, you know, from everything what happened to me in a childhood, from sexual abuse, through the war, through the nursing, you know, coming here to Australia, things like that. There was lots of things what happened. So when I say to my clients, I understand certain things, I do understand them, because I've been through them myself, and I've been there, and I know how does it feel. So I teach you a lot on the methods what I've learned and from my life experiences. So when I work with you and dive in working with you, I'm diving like with you. You're not by yourself, you have me. And that's why I really want to commit and change the programs, how I'm doing it, that we actually see a more amazing results, and absolutely have a commitment to the clients where they're wanting to work on one-on-one and dive in, be there for them, and be able to help them in between the sessions, and have that commitment from them and from me. So a little bit of changes, but it's amazing what's in stock for all of us and what I'm preparing for all of you guys. And I did not want to change these things until the 1st of February, but with the new clients, I'm already starting to change that, because they are new clients and we are starting from scratch. And with all my existing clients, at least we've done some of the work already, so they're quite familiar with me, how I work. Love and light. Share this video. If you have any questions, please message me, Messenger, the Instagram, sign up to the YouTube channel, watch the videos on the way to work. They are helping you, they're there for a reason. And I know how many of you guys are saying, I just love hearing your voice, Yelena, just that I can hear it. It's enough for me to help me through the day until my next session. So enjoy this beautiful video. Hopefully it's not a video on a video, and I will speak with you soon.